Hello there, guys. This is Anna. So this is about the bot. Okay, what to run tonight? I think a good candidate to run tonight is GC is very close to the pivots, and I think they might be going higher up to R2 to the 85 level, and then even into the 1791 and maybe the 1796, but we need to break down the level of R1. So that could be a good decision factors. Now I'm showing this because I want you to look at stuff on like how to do a trade. So right now I have long VWAP 8 in there. So all right, at nighttime, normally this would run at start at 7 o'clock. All right, if I'm feeling it to do anything, but we have not been really moving at night. Okay, and sometimes I feel discouragement into playing the Asian session, and it's been between the even a battle for me to really play NQ on the BWAP 8 at nighttime. So normally what I would do, I would just wait at 2 o'clock in the morning, 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and to run the bot there and just go to sleep and let it run. Okay. And that's what I did normally overnight. So to get this thing started, so what you need to do, you go to strategies. Okay, so you might not have the bot there if you were just doing whatever you had, and if you never had the bot. So if you did get the bot, this is how you would retrieve it. So you go to new. So here's the control center. Everything here is where you start anything that you want. You start a chart. That's how you do it. The chart, and you pick here the tab. Everything is tab in NinjaTrader. So you go, futures there, and you look for whatever that you need. Let's say I'm opening just this is just for example that I'm doing an NQ, right? And I'm running that. The tick replay, it actually, if you are running like the footprint that on, I have Mike Baltos things that I use. So I do a replay on him, but tick replay, because they're very important as far as tick by tick uh, entry trades, things like that. So you would have minutes here. Okay, if you're gonna do minutes, then that's gonna be minutes. If you gonna run the day, and you don't need to do a tick replay, of course, and you value one, and then whatever days that you have to load. Let's say 90 days on the NQ, and that's what I need. Okay, and then you press OK. And that would pull up all the stuff that I have in there. Now, this is like, my regular default setting on the trade. So now you right click, and this template here, actually, you have to load whatever you have. So I have a daily profile that I use. So I would load that, and that will come as daily. All right, if I wanted to change anything on here, and this is just a preview on anybody that new on a NinjaTrader or something like that. So this is just showing the profile that I had before in the setting. So now if I change the chart style to be a candlestick, it'll be on this here. Okay, so that's how you do that. So change that. Okay, what's happening? That is my other account. So now here, actually, you can change anything. You can just make it a line. You can do that too, but that's weird. Anyway, I don't like that. So we're just gonna have that candlestick. So now that we're looking at this thing here, how far would we go below the NQ level? And actually, I'm just gonna, this is just a preview on how to open chart and running the bot really. This is where I wanted to, I don't want to go away from what we're trying to do here. So I'm gonna change this strategies. Hold on, there's no strategies because here, I'm gonna go back to my template. I wanna load my default, my daily. So it's gonna be like a default load. And I'm changing these to 1 minute. Okay. And that's gonna be, I'm gonna change the data series because that's what I have. So if I wanna run my regular thing, I have to run it on the tick replay because I have my stuff in there. So, and then you're gonna have to wait because it's calculating and whatever. Okay. And so you're just gonna have to wait. All right. So if you just got the bot, let's say, I'm still waiting on how to load because I already have stuff running in there. I have like literally 8 chart that's open and previews, and if there's like too much things that's open, sometimes this thing can kind of, I feel like it get, old and disoriented, things like that. But anyway, I'm waiting for it to pop up. So here's the control center. So this is where the tools where you import the bots. So you Ninja Script add-on, when you do get whatever the bot, that you supposed to get from me. And if you did get an actual paste, all right, then you do a new and then just script editor. So this would pop up when you do that, and then right click and says new strategy. And you're just gonna open this up and then cut and paste really. Why is that not opening? Okay, hold on. This is like kind of weird. I'm not showing anything. So I'm gonna click on general and then name it whatever. Okay, and then there's supposed to be a generate code in here, and then you can press it, and I'm not seeing it. It's not doing what's supposed to do. So anyway, so when you did get the bot, then you click strategies, and then the bot's gonna be here, and you would click here. This is the one with no time, and means you can run it at any time. And then you click your name here, and then pivots, and then press that apply, and then okay, and then it should run. Okay, now it should show all of the pivots here. So anyway, so all the shorts and long in there that happened in the past, and that would be over there. But so it'll be, the pivots are not going to show in the previous days. It only shows in the current days. This is the thing about that. So the strategies is actually enabled. Okay, then this would run overnight until you turn it off or you exit a trade. Now, if you exit a trade manually, this would disable and you have to re-enable it. Okay, so this would like blank right that. It has to be checked in order to be enabled. So anyway, I'm showing you that because the bot's already running. I'm gonna have to close this thing. Okay, so this new thing here, let's try that again. Maybe we can try to do this strategy now. So you click new strategy. Oh, why is it not popping? I wanted to have it here. But on my videos in previous things that I showed, it should pop up in there. And I will send it when you just got this NinjaTrader. Okay, so there's too much things going on there, but what you need to look for is the control center. The control center is here, new tools, connections and stuff like that. When you do get it, okay, this is where you configure your stuff. Here you have Continuum Live. That's the one that you get from NinjaTrader. This is that. This is that. And if you have TD Ameritrade, or you are adding stuff in here, you can do that. All right. So creating a new thing, then you can definitely do it. Anyway, if you have any questions, let me know as far as working with bots and stuff like that. So this is here another thing too, the ninjas, not this, the tools. This is where you export your actual whatever you made, you know, the ninjas add-on. So how you export your actual compiled. Let's say you got to press add first in there. So whatever, you know, indicator that I want to export is my pivots or the strategies that I made. I can make that. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I don't know. Recently, I have not been very successful on doing that. GC is actually short from R1. Anyways, all right. So if you have any questions, let me know. You guys have a good night. All right. Thanks. Bye.